Hello everybody and welcome back to another camping video, number 9 of the year so far. And today we're back in the local Nottingham Woods. Camped in there a few times before. You see it on the snow weather warning video. I got piled up with snow. So yeah, nice little local woods to get into again today. Nice and familiar. Gonna get in there as usual, get this big thing off my back because I'm sweating bullets. Still doing the RBLI, the fundraiser I've been telling you guys about in the last video. The links will be in the description below. Also my socials. If you want to donate, go for it. It goes towards a good cause. So still not going to be using a tent. I'm going to get my tarp out. I've never really actually put a tarp up, I'll be honest with you. So this should be fun. I'm not going to lie to you, it's going to be a mess. Like, I only know a couple of basic ways to do it. Can't be too hard. I've got data, so if I get stuck, I'll have to cheat and use a YouTube video. But anyway, I'm not going to talk your heads off. We're going to get in there, get set up, get going, let the sun go down, get some food in our bellies. I'll see you all in there. Look at that, all the green's starting to pop up now. Our bluebells popping up soon. Mate, it's so good when these woods start to come alive in the springtime. I'd say honestly about 2 weeks from now, green, flowers, plenty of greenery around here. It's gonna look good, man. Honestly, cannot get enough of this place in summertime. Oh, I'm not gonna chat you enough because yeah, Brent, get yourself some thermal, fleece-lined, outdoor waterproof trousers. I've been in for camping. Just don't forget to not wear them as you're walking and sweating because they fill up with sweat. Oh man. Yeah, sick one, Brent. Alright, I think this is us. Got some big logs here. That's my bench. I'm sick of sitting on the floor. I'm not even joking. I'm not putting a tarp down just to lay on it again like it's not happening. Every time I camp, expect to obviously me now bring a chair, or I'm gonna have to use some logs like this because I'm gonna have to figure out how to make a bench at some point. But mate, honestly, sit on this ground for 4 or 5 hours straight. Tell me how you feel. Tell me your bum cheeks haven't gone numb. So first things first, what we're gonna do is get this all cleared out. And I want to go over something with you. So I'm going to clear this out. Like I said about the RBLI, the fundraiser, still doing it, still active. We raised about £80–90 of a £100 goal still. So if you want to donate, link will be in the description below. If you want to take part, go onto their website, RBLI. You can type it in on Google, it'll come up everything that you need. It's till the end of March. So you can do one day, you can do as many days as you want. You can rough it like I did in the previous video, or do it a little bit better like I'm going to this video, you know what I mean? So basically what we're going to do is get the tarp out, get this all cleared up, figure out a way to put it up. Because like I said before, I ain't never put a tarp up in my life besides the old raggedy thing I did before, and that was very basic. That's not hard to do. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get that sorted, get the tarp out, and I'm going to go over something with you about the tarp itself. Alright guys, so I'll show you what we're using today for sleeping in. This I had sent to me by a company called Wilderness Leave No Trace. You can look them up. I'll leave a link in my description below. Got a new knife, by the way. Some of you were saying the other one was a bit too big. Probably was not even legal, but yeah, the other knife a little bit too big, so we got a nice new thing, sharp as a razor, this thing, honestly. So get into this. Alright guys, this is the top. This is a 3x3 meter tarp. It's got 19 points for your 19 tie-off points. It comes with the rope, guideline, and some carabiners. little thank you. Now these guys, I want to say thank you to them. I know they'll be watching my video. They sent me this for free, so I do really appreciate that. And yeah, I'm guessing they sent that tarp I was using in the other video, and thought we need to give them something a bit more, something that's going to keep them safe, not something that looks like you should put it over an old bike in your garden. You know what I mean? So what we're going to do is let's get this out, have a proper look, and see what we're working with. Yeah, so I'll get back to you. There's our pegs. Now this is a nice big beautiful tarp that they sent me. So, laid out fully, this is the tarp. And for reference, obviously, half you will understand what 3 by 3 meters is, but so you can see, like, this is a sizable tarp anyway, because it's definitely going to do the job. So, what we're going to do is, I'm going to try and figure out on my own first, about using a video, trying to find my own way of putting this up. I have a way in mind. It's a very basic way to put a tarp up. I'm not going to bore you all with the video, or I might, we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to give this a shot, try to get it put up, see what I can do, and I'll get back to you anyway. Now, like I said, I've never put a tarp up before, and I don't do knots. I'm just sort of going off what I think I saw in a video. We're going to see how it goes. So the people at Wilderness Leave No Trace, the kind man that sent me this tarp and all the stuff, I'm sorry if I use any of this incorrectly, but I will make do with this. I will get it up and we will test it out properly. But anyway guys, if you like what you've seen so far in terms of the tarp, you're going to get yourself a 3 by 3 19-point tarp, waterproof. This, honestly, I don't really see a point in getting anything bigger or with any more tags on it for the rope to go through anyway. So this is essentially perfect for you need outdoors. I'm not like some outdoors people, they're gonna camo, they're gonna all this stuff. This is perfect. You're gonna get out, you're gonna use the tarp, nice and easy. It's not complicated. You've got plenty of places to string it up from, and the fact the company with their pro kit, they send you out the actual, like, the ropes and little I'm not sure what they're called now, but other things to add on to it. They're going to make my life a lot easier, I'd imagine, putting this thing up. So yeah, if you want to get your hands on one of these tarps, simply click on the link in the description below. Use code BrenGoneCamping10. It should automatically do it when you click onto it. Boom, get it ordered, get yourself one. Get out in the woods, man. What are you waiting for? Look at this place. Just trees, no concrete, no engines around here. Now I'm blabbing on this one, but honestly, appreciate this, man. Get yourself out. I'm sitting in front of them screens telling yourself tomorrow, next week, next month. Half of you lot have been saying that for the past few years, my friends especially. So come on, get yourselves out here, man. Get a tarp, get your tent, whatever you want. Boom, get out in the woods, do something, man. Turns out they're not a did. Load of rubbish. And not even just that. Me thinking I can thread the straight middle part of this and just hang it and then like somehow pin floating corner. But like I said, first time I'm doing this. You can imagine how much fun I'm having doing this. Alright boys and girls. After many moments of losing my rag, getting frustrated and sort of giving up, I think I realised that this rope is made for this. Not that big fat one that I was using. That one there. Like I say, I'm new to this, so don't judge. We're learning together, or maybe you can just watch me get frustrated at the stuff that you know and I don't, but not sure what this is again. Watched on the video, managed to pull that in through there. After I made a loop, fed it around, and put the line through the loop, pulled that bit through, dropped a stick in between it. That seems to be doing the treat. Now, I'm gonna try and get this up and see how we're looking in about 10 minutes. So I'll go. I'm not about to waste another 2 hours of sunlight. That's as good as I can get something. Eventually just figure out how to use a bunch of things that came with this. So those little loops, tie them around, boom. That's exactly what they're for, I'm guessing. Yeah, a few videos and we figured a few things out. Like I said, don't watch these videos expecting me to be something like expert or professional or anything I do with camping, because like, I'm beginner. Like, I'm full-blown beginner. Like, I've been out in the woods quite a few times, but when it comes to putting shelters up and whatnot, yeah, this is all new to me. So on the back doesn't like much, but obviously the wind in the night time tends to blow in this direction. So I have a fire around here. It should contain a decent bit of heat. I'll be tucked in under there in my sleeping bag, and should be a good night. So I'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna get some more of this stuff put down, just mess around with this a little bit, make sure I've got it 100%, and yeah, we'll see what we're dealing with in about 20 minutes. Hi guys, this is me for the night. Now mat down underneath, not waterproof, but we're getting there. More gear on the way. Sleeping bag on top of it. This sleeping bag liner, Euro hike, only a few quid. Got a pillow in there. Good old army bag. It's got everything I need in it. This has got my pans. This has got my knives. This has got first aid kit. What else? Flint and steels, like all kinds of stuff, blankets, whatnot. So plan is right now, get sorted out in terms of moving all my stuff, like just get his last bits of bag and my jacket put away. Oh, I can't even speak my breath. Once this is done, I'm gonna go grab plenty of firewood and we'll get to it. I'll see you guys in a bit. Turns out we're running low on battery, so quickly grab some birch, grab some logs, get going, boom. Not gonna waste battery no more. See you soon. Aha! What do we have here then? Boom, perfect. Seems we're now in bloody log land, so Grab a couple of these and then get them taken back to camp. I'll see you all in about 5 minutes. And there we go, after about 10-15 minutes as usual. Slowly add your smaller sticks. Don't give it too long, you don't want it to go out, but don't do it too fast because you don't want to smother your flame and knock out all oxygen that can get to it. I have to restart again, and obviously right now our sun is flying down. Just behind that tree you can see it. So perfect timing really. Not having to use my lighter again like last time anyway, so we're all good on that one. Here's another little tip for you beginner campers. Obviously, I didn't do this at the beginning, but this is crucial. Honestly, when you go to sleep, make sure I want to clear out more, but make sure you don't have piles of leaves leading all up to your fire, and then you got piles of leaves like this leading straight back to your bed. See what I'm saying? Look, obviously they pile up quite thick. It won't take much for that to spit an ember. Wind blows this direction and absolutely cover me. And obviously if you're stuck in a sleeping bag, you're asleep, you're probably going to set on fire before you even wake up. I'm not even lying. You're going to feel the heat, like it's going to burn outside your sleeping bag first, catch on, you're going to feel it, wake up, and you're going to be on fire. And I'm telling you now, if all this starts melting, it drips on you, falls on you, that's not good, mate. Recipe for disaster. So always clear out your space, make sure you haven't got leaves and just everything leading back a big wick, so to speak, you know what I mean, back to you where you're sleeping. So if I'd share that with you, one thing that you need to keep in mind when you're camping and you're making fires. Not too shabby. I mean, yeah, this thing's rolling. To be honest, that's more comfortable, it's not stationary. And it's made out of my firewood, so I don't have to take pieces off of it, but it's not bad. Can't complain, man. Have a look at this. Hello, we're back again. Welcome to my kitchen. So, today's meal, and sometimes it's some gourmet stuff, sometimes I'm cooking absolute rubbish, but today we've got 4 potatoes, gonna chop them in half, get them boiled, corn on the cob, 2 nice pieces of fish, and some broccoli, tender stem, none of these potatoes in here, get them boiled up. Might as well boil the broccoli at the same time. Don't set yourself on fire in the process. broccoli in there. Alright, so I've got literally in the space of 10-15 minutes. Dark in here. A little bit of light coming in, but nothing much. So, got the broccoli and the potatoes boiling. I'm gonna get this fish whacked onto that rack, get that pot with some hot coals, then get that back for an hour. Wow, that smells chocolate. Alright everyone, we're back. The coals underneath that were not hot enough to get that going. Ended up going out in the end, so get a few more underneath there. We did lose one corn on the cob, but... And yeah, got the fish laying on this little air fryer rack thing. It's doing the job, I suppose. So yeah, kitchen's not looking too bad right now. Oh, so it's been a while since we put that food on. Obviously these still, the water's red hot, but they are nowhere near done. The fish is done. So I think what I'm going to do is just scran that, might as well, and then get some of my little bench that I made. Look at that. Move the little fire here, it's pretty close to the bench. Hopefully it don't blow smoke in my face. I'm going to sit and eat that fish. And oh, that's about it. There's not much else you can do out here, to be honest. Just relax, eat food, listen to the animals. Alright, so basically the food did not go as planned, but obviously right now, best thing I could think to do, I've ate it still anyway, but did not go all together, ate it all random times, so yeah, shambles. But what I'm going to do now is get some tea made in here. What's it called? Get some water chucked in there, get it on there, boil it up. I'm going to get set back in my camp for about 10-20 minutes and then get some sleep. Alright, the cuppa is complete. Some like lemon tea thing. I have no idea why these are in my bag still, but that's all we've got in there at the minute. Getting pretty all prepared as usual. And no cups, so we're just gonna have it out of this. Wow, that's vile. It's warm though, so we're drinking it. Oh, I love it. Can't get enough of being out here, man. Bedtime after this though, I think. I'm shattered. Alright everyone, it is 11:30. So I think I'm gonna get myself to sleep. Come on in guys. It's about 6:30. Whoa, no, shattered. Whoa. Somehow I managed to slide straight underneath the top, but did the job. Still pretty warm, to be honest. Oh man, that sky. I'm gonna lay here, enjoy this for about 15 minutes, and then it's time to get up, get warm, and get packed away. Good morning. Ooh, it's a little bit chilly, but it's not too bad. Definitely tell that warm weather's starting to come in slowly, but still only about 6 degrees at the moment, so it's still pretty cold. Not too shabby. This thing's perfect, honestly.
little bit of rain coming through the side last night. Boom, straight back down. Held up. Doesn't wave about loads. Honestly, bang on what I needed. So, like I said before, if you want to get your own, go to the link in my description or to the link in my bio on my Instagram. Use code BrenGoneCamping10. Get 10% off your order. Get yourself out, man. Oh. Alright, it's time to get up.
Yeah, I'll give a big shout out to TA Outdoors, because if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been able to figure out how to put this tarp up and do these knots and stuff anyway. So I appreciate the things that you share online for one. But the people at Wilderness Leave No Trace, probably watching me thinking he has no idea what he's doing. Yeah, I didn't, but we're learning together. This is the beauty of it. I'm not a channel that's coming out here and I'm experienced. Like I'm getting used to this stuff. So we're growing, learning, and getting angry together. I'm going to get this down, get myself out of here. I'm going to get home, have an hour's kip or two. Oosh, sounds pretty good to me. So far, if you've stayed this long, I really appreciate it, because not everybody makes it through the videos. Understandably, I ain't Captain Interesting, but we're getting there. We're getting more comfortable with the camera. Our setup's getting a little bit better. It's all a process. You've got to trust the process. You know what I'm saying? It's fun getting back home until fucking there's rubbish all over Jack, like. Beautiful.